Good afternoon, everybody. Alice Coltrane in the background. It's June 1st and it's Gemini season. I'll turn 32 next week. It's time. It is time. Busted, my small busted. It is time for another video. It's overdue. I try to harmonize, balance my calmness with my swiftness. I don't want to rush these things. But we live in such a rushed world. I would like to slow us down, but at the same time, I try my best to not make it too long-winded, because you guys need to adjust in slowing down. So let's keep it interesting. Again, it's June 1st. June is month 6, so we're in the half of 2019 already. Can you believe that? It's crazy. It's crazy. June is the month of Gemini. I am such a proud Gemini, and I will always talk about it. And of course, later in the month of June, there is also some space for Cancer, our mother sign linked to the moon. So let's see what messages we'll get for the month of June. What deck shall I use? I have the Marial Tarot. I used that in my previous video. Imagery is so beautiful. It's different. Also the symbols and everything. It's different than other tarot decks. I have Dali Tarot. Here's the book. Comes with it. It's I love it. And my baby, my first tarot deck, Thoth deck, Egyptian Tarot Ta'uti by Aleister Crowley and Frida Harris. This is the first deck that I used, that I started learning tarot with. Typical for me to dive in deep immediately. There's so much symbology in this. Yeah. Let's just go. I'll start with the Dali. Oh yeah, you hear my dryer in the background. Time management. If I can't find a quiet moment in the day before I go to work, here also cars are driving by. It's chaos, man. It's life. It's reality. I just give you reality. Okay, so this reading is gonna be for all of us. June, the middle of the year. What have we been through until now? 2019. Where are we now? Obviously in the middle. I can already tell you that. And what will we see in the future? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it works my best if I put off my masks. Oh, I have an itch in my eye. 1, 2, 3. The energy of the Empress. North, east, south, west, and all its elements. Dali Tarot. What will you tell us today? past, present, future. Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got for the month of June. For the rest of the year, doesn't matter. Past, past, past. I'm asking several questions in one. Whee! We have a dropper. This is 9 of Cups. See, these cards don't have the words in it. So I think this is the 3rd time that I work with this deck, maybe 4th time. So I really don't know all the cards yet. Yeah, so now I had to count. You see 5 plus 4, 9 cups. 9 is the, finishing of a project. Because 10 is actually the end, but the beginning at the same time. 9 is really the last number, really. Because 10 is 1. 9 is such a magical number. I realized this. Let's just read the cards for a minute, because I was trying to find symbology to tell you about the 9 cups. Cups tell us information about water, emotions, intuition, love, depth of water, feminine. Dali painted 2 faces. They don't look too happy. I get the sense of melancholic feelings. Though the card isn't very blue, so I also get an earthy vibe, very melancholic. Have we been thinking about the past? Are we stuck in feelings from the past? I think we all do. I think we all do. But 9 tell us that there's coming an end to it. Haven't we been craving for that? Haven't we been talking to ourselves, knowing that really, it's really time to transform this feeling that we have from the past? But because really letting go, I mean, why? It's part of us. It's part of us. It taught us lessons. What lessons have we been able to learn from this? Yeah, that's something that I want to know. What tools have we been given to evolve from it, to transcend from it, to grow? I want to see this card. 4 of Pentacles. There's a Buddha in the middle between 3 lotuses. Yeah. Three people, 3 men. I wonder what this be. This is. Well, 4 is stability, or Pentacles, discs, talks about material wealth, but also safety, earth, foundation. Buddha, lotus, speaks about enlightenment. I think a lot of us are looking for, are exploring ways to build a stronger foundation. I know I do. It is really, truly, very obvious a subject in this year specifically. Building our own businesses. I know people that have their own business that are looking for a next step. It's also something that always, change is always there. But also in the financial crisis, is really time for us to be able to build a stronger foundation again, because everything has been very unstable, chaotic. Color-wise, the cards are quite similar, you see. Future, June. I'll take these two. 2, 4, 6. 10 of Cups and 5 of Cups. All these cups, so emotional with these people. I get a feeling of them being a bit, I think they have been drinking a lot from all these cups. These are the cups that they've been drinking about. They're a bit drunk. And these apples, water, I see a rainbow. There also comes sort of red smoke from the cups. Passion. Having a good time. Enjoying life. Abundance. Abundance. Next June. 5 of Cups came with it. There's a portal. Some cups lay down. 5 is a number of change. The man is vaguely painted, laying on the ground. Looks like this female, this woman, is telling the man, well, we had a good time, but I'm out here. I'm stepping into the portal. I'm stepping into a new dimension, a new stage. It's been fun. Thank you. Bye. For real though. That's nice. That's nice. Let's continue and not make this too long. Marielle Tarot. Give us some insights about the middle of the year, June 2019. 1, 2, 3, the energy of the Empress. North, east, south, west, and all its elements. These cards are very big, you see. They're almost as big as my hands. So it's a bit of a... I can't find the word. June 2019. June 2019. June 2019. Just a couple of cards. Present. Where are we now? What can we learn from this moment? Another 10 of Cups. Again at the present. Synchronicity. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Abundance. Fire, water. Again red. A red horse. Red smoke from the cups. Here you see skull, mama. Death, portal. Feminine portal. I like how this is coming together. You can see a story. 10. I told you before, first we had the 9 of Cups, which is really about an ending. Finishing of a project. Coming to an end. 10 is the actual end, but at the same time a beginning. 10 equals 1. It's the next stage. But still there is this celebration or ending. And the fact that you see these skeletons, looks like a female skeleton with a baby, talks about the transformation. This is a subject that you see a lot in the tarot, even in these snakes. Continuation, movement, which is very, very healthy and necessary, because stagnation is the worst. So as long as we evolve here on the fire horse and the red horse, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid for change, because change is good, even though at a lot of moments it can feel anything but good. It can feel scary when there's no foundation. But when you think about it, how many times in life have you already felt unsafe? How many times in life were you at a stage where you had no idea what would come? Next tune. But after that, moments and periods had come where you found happiness again, where you found stability again. And when that's being knocked over, knocked down again, it only makes way for new. The Hermit. A lot of us have been living in isolation. I know I did, but I know a lot of people been there too. I heard it from a lot of people, and I've seen that it is something about this time, also my generation. A lot of us been stepping back. A lot of us might have been feeling lonely, lost of friends, feeling alienated. A lot of energies have been too much for a lot of us in this time. So that's why we needed time to step into a cave, our houses, not being involved with as much as people as we used to, because we really needed to take time to get back to ourselves. See these waves. A lot of you have been feeling overwhelmed by your own emotions, because when you're alone, you have time to think and to feel. You don't have to wear the mask anymore, and so sometimes it's difficult to look into the mirror, and see your own wave of emotions. Next tune, I love jazz. This chaotic jazz is not harmonizing. You see, the Hermit is also holding the light. So within the darkness and the chaos of our own depth, our own darkness, our own emotions, we hold the light. But you have to, you see, that's where you can find the light. It's necessary to find the light in the darkness. Otherwise, you just been lost. Yeah, you would just be lost. But it is also the place where you can find the light. You have to be courageous enough to step into the darkness, to truly find light, to grow and evolve. Maria, give me an insight in the future in this month of June. It is my month, Gemini season. I'm not a singer, but it's healthy, and sometimes it just comes. Ooh, you hear the flute? It's my father. My father passed away in 2005. He was a musician. He played saxophone and flute. Alright. Give us some insight about the future. What will guide us? 5 of Wands. Very clear message. You see this lion? Where is he? The light isn't very good, but where is he? He's in a dark forest and he's going for it. He is not afraid to step into the darkness. I was just talking about it. Very clear. Go for it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Tell yourself every day, I got this, I got this, I got this. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I'm going for this. I know me. I know my qualities, and so do you. Believe in yourself, baby. I believe in you. We got this. The time is now. Like, for real. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? Who will? You're this lion. I'm this lion. Ja, man. Oeh, ik krijg er helemaal warm van. Translation, I'm getting hot. Yes, tomorrow it's gonna be hot finally outside. This spring has been so cold. Sorry, I feel a bit hyped up today. Alright, Tahuti. I'm asking you for some extra insight for us. Month of June, middle of the year 2019. 1, 2, 3, the energy of the Empress. North, east, southwest, and all its elements. Swift abundance. Swift abundance. A lot have been coming very quickly. 8 of Wands, 3 of Cups, whirlwinds. I see whirlwinds. We've been going for that abundance, but these are the first cards. And I'm not too strict about the placements of the cards, but these are the first cards of the Thoth deck that come through, so it tells us a little bit about the last 6 months, but the past. We're in June now. A lot have been coming on your way. I get a sense of you, like wands speak about fire, about action, drive. You've been going for it already. You've been really going for it to get the abundance that you crave for. 3 of Cups, 3 is actually also a stable and creative number. It's in a way a first creation. Like when you picture a pyramid, like 2 dots and then 1. It's very stable. The triangle. Quick. A lot of projects have been coming your way, and you're thankful for them. You feel blessed for them, but it has been maybe been going too quick. Maybe it has been difficult for some of you to. You also see this. This shape speaks about air. This is a fire card, but Mercury speaks about communication. Mercury, Sagittarius, going for its goal. But a lot is going on. It's wonderful. It actually suits my sun sign Gemini too. But it's not easy. You really have to think, Mercury, think and communicate quickly. And to do that, yeah, you have to know what you talk about. Otherwise you lose. Yeah, it's going quick. Indolence. I don't know what that word means. But it's 8 of Cups. Interesting numbers. Doesn't look like a positive card. Very dark, very sad. Not much water is flowing here. Feels like a disappointment. There were so many projects, you've been working towards it, you've been thankful for it, abundance. But where are we now? Doesn't look so fertile to me. Have we been making wrong? I'm not very good in words today. In English though. Have we been making the wrong decisions? Because it was going too fast? I know I've been in a survival mode. I don't know about you. Indolence. I see Saturn, Pisces. Very harsh. Very harsh. Anybody recognize that? Have people been acting very harsh to you? Or have you been acting very harsh towards people? It looked as if you were longing for some bloom. Fertile grapes. But then dark clouds came to tell you that it wasn't the plan. It wasn't the plan. Something else has to happen, which is still a good thing. Maybe it's going so fast now for us because it is time for better things to come into our lives. And maybe back in the day we would stick to one place, stick to one project, stick to one person, stick to one lover. I mean, I know I want one man, by the way, but we've been staying with one project, one person for too long, and we've been already going through very intense changes in all places in life. I mean, in all how you call it, segments in life. Work related, love related, spiritual, money wise, We've been staying in the same place for too long, the same project for too long, and we've already been going through changes, but now it's like, no, change it again. No, change it again. This is not, no, not that direction. No, not that direction. And we'd be here like, okay. I keep telling people, like in Dutch, we say, ik stroop mijn mouwen op, like I roll up my sleeves. With that, we mean like we're going to work, you know, we keep working, we keep going for this, we're not giving up. And every time, every day, I roll up my sleeves again. I actually really want to relax for a bit. Be with my mind. But it's constructive. I'm working on my own business. But let's stay in the energy for all of us. A lot of cups. So let us see. Cups. Wow, so many cups. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cups card. And four are still on the table. 8 of cups, 10 of cups, 3 of cups, 5 of cups, 10 of cups, 9 of cups, 9 of cups, abundance. It's going all so fast. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? And so this really suits Gemini, even though there aren't any swords yet. Air, intellect. Feeling overwhelmed by feelings. This is our guidance card. Be the lion. You are the lion. And you've been doing hard work already for a long time. And especially the last 6 months, you've already been like fighting as a lion. You've already been going for it. Maybe we need to travel into the dark forest a little bit more. Don't be afraid. Let us not be afraid. I'll show you this card one more time, and after that, let's not pay attention to this disappointment anymore. There. It's gone. This is our card. This is our card. Lion. I want more abundance for us. We deserve it. Don't be overwhelmed by too many projects, by too many ideas. I want a couple of more cards. Let's see, Tauti, will you bring us one more card? More cards. For the future, guidance. My shuffling is really off today, but it's probably 3 cards. Knight of Wands, 10 of Cups. So from all the 3 decks, I got the 10 of Cups now. Can you believe it? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, Marielle Tarot. And the 10 of Cups. Thoth deck. Satiety. What is this word? I'm gonna look it up. English is my second language. It's not my mother tongue. Satiety. How do you pronounce it? Satiety. Oververzadiging. Like overabundance. Yeah. So much. Knight of Wands, going for it. Really suits the 5 of Wands, going for it. his horse. The knights are going for it. That's what the knights do. They're outside the castle. They're part of the court. They're already in the ruling group. But knights travel outside of the castle. They're going towards their goals. And the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire, is the knight that's going for it the most. It strives for it. His cloak is fire. There's also coming a force from behind it. You see the direction, the fire of his hair, and the fire of the hair, the manes of the horse going. I'm a bit shaky. I only ate 3 dates today, but so it's almost as if an enlightenment is going forward, like the light is like shouting, like very active. And defeat. Now I don't really do the reversed cards, but sometimes it's so obvious. I just take into account the meaning of the reversed card. But defeat, actually, like 5 of Swords. We lost control over our mind. And this is also the disappointment, just like the other card. Okay, I told you I'm not gonna show it again, but these cards come together. Like suddenly the abundance was gone. It was too much. It's too much. We got 3 10 of Cups. It wasn't good abundance. It was too much. And now suddenly it just stort in elkaar. I don't care, it's Dutch. I need to express. Sometimes English blocks my expression a bit. Like I feel like these cards are cards that come after the Tower. Like we've been attacked, which brought us here. But these cards come after that. These are our guidance cards. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You got this. Alright? Do not give up. You've got the light. You've got the fire. And outside of the cards, I want to give you some advice. Some advice that I keep giving myself, that I need myself. Be honest to yourself. Find the harmony. So move, keep moving. And every moment, every day, feel what you need most. If you really feel drained, you really need to rest first before you can take action. Okay? The Hermit tells us that too. I don't have an Empress card on the table right now, but I'm the Empress talking to you. It's okay, baby. Lay down. I'll bring you a cup of tea, and everything is gonna be alright. You hear me? Everything is gonna be alright. Be your own Empress. You got the Empress in you. You got the mother in you. Be your own mother. Be your own lover. Tell yourself, I'm gonna rest now. I'm gonna relax. Don't feel guilty about resting, alright? Because I feel like we do that too often. Because of the rush in this life. I feel as if we don't deserve it, or we can't I lost an English word. We can't afford it, really. We feel like we don't deserve rest, or we can't afford it. And sometimes it is true, because we have to keep on fighting. We're in a very chaotic period now. But when you don't rest, you're weak. You have to regain strength. But, sorry, my small ones. We have to regain our strength. We have to love ourselves. A lot of us are lonely. Find the mother, find the empress in you. After that, you step onto your horse. Get your lion energy. You're going for it again. Yeah. So, when you feel drained, and you know, maybe you're listening to me now and you'll be like, Olga, I know that I have to do it. I know that it's my own responsibility. I've been trying so many times. The only thing you can do is take a step back, rest. You will see that when you've been resting a little bit, lose the stress, lose all these thoughts, meditate. If you don't feel like meditate, go for a walk outside, take a shower, let the water wash all the stress off you. Drink herbal tea, cleanse your inside. Listen to music. I want another card from another deck. Just a last card for us. I love this scarf. Goddess Oracle deck. It's in Dutch. I'll translate it for you. Another guidance card, please, for us. The month of June. This month we will be guided. Who guides us this month? We need a little guidance. We need some support. I hope you feel some support for my video. Let me know in the comments below if the things that I said resonated with you, if you found recognition. Ma'at. Ma'at. Ma'at is the Egyptian goddess, justice, balance, harmony. She's holding the scales, you see. The light is behind her. Ma'at has a connection to Libra. On this card it said, de situatie zal eerlijk en juist worden behandeld. So I can translate it to Or there shall be justice. This situation, it's gonna end up in an honest way. You will get your justice. So harmonize, balance. I like harmony, the word harmony more than balance lately. And I love how this synchronized with the thing that I just ended this reading with. Very practical. Today, think to yourself, what needs to be done? Did I make an appointment with somebody? How important is that appointment? How do I feel? Do I choose to rest, or do I choose to take action today? When you choose, your intuition knows it. Your intuition knows it. Do you feel too drained? Are you too tired? Rest. If you can't, alright, stroop je mouw op, work for it, and rest tonight. Rest tomorrow. When you feel rested, you'll know it. You'll feel it. You feel freshened up again. Your mind is clearer, and suddenly everything don't feel like so much anymore. You get clarity and you know what to do. And this reading for now. I hope you like it. I know my talking has been a bit off today. But oh well, I keep it real. I'm a perfectionist, but I also find it important to loosen up a bit and just go for it, not wait for the moment. So that's why I made this video today. I send you so much love and blessings, and you got this. Yeah? We got this. We got this. That was a stupid roar. You got this.